right now during the Memorial Day event at Team Mazda. Get 0.9% financing for 60 months on a new 24 Mazda CX-50 or get 2.9 for 72 months. With dozens to choose from and thousands in savings, now's the time to get your new Mazda at Team Mazda.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Elizabeth Vowell. We start with some breaking news. A former volunteer coach has been arrested and accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a student. Bruley investigators arrested 39-year-old Dennis Kennemer Jr. He's accused of committing sexual acts with a 16-year-old student throughout this year. Christian Academy of Louisiana confirmed he served as a volunteer coach. An official says he's now been banned from campus and from contacting any students. The Plaquemine Police Department is working to learn more about an early morning shooting that left one person dead. The police chief tells us that the shooting happened around 8. It happened here on Adler Street, just off of Foundry Street. We're still waiting for some more information about a motive and a suspect in this one. Take a look. This is newly released body camera video of an arrest from a couple of weeks ago. Baton Rouge police say officers found a car on Roosevelt Street with headlights and the engine running. We are told that the officers approached the car and found Roderick Veal sitting inside, either asleep or unconscious, with a gun beside him. Officials say that a scuffle began after they attempted a pat-down search. That's when an officer attempted to tase the man, and Veal fought for their taser and handcuffs, according to investigators. Eventually, they were able to get Veal detained. He was also taken to the hospital. We'll be back with a check of your forecast and a quick look at your drive home right after this break.
Are looking live over the False River, and hi Liz. Yeah, looks like it's going to be hot out there.
Indeed it is, Jared.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just went off right there. Yeah, it's going to be really hot over the next couple of days, right on through the upcoming weekend forecast. 96 degrees, the raw temperature. What about 105, the way it feels out there right now? You really want to stay safe. You really want to take the necessary precautions. Raw numbers, 94 Lafayette and Gonzales, Homa at 93. And again, when you factor in the way it feels out there, Homa feels like 103, Patterson feels like 104, New Iberia feels like 104. And again, we're going to continue to keep this heat going right on through the weekend as the majority of the viewing area will remain dry. We do have a couple of flickers of green on your screen, not actually hitting the ground, and we're not going to see much more than that as we zoom out. Big ridge, big bubble of high pressure sitting on top of us. Whether or not you think that's going to be a good thing, that remains to be seen, because we've got heat all up and down that upcoming forecast. Live after 5 tonight, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Rohrer Plaza. Bucktown All-Star is going to get it going. Still 93 degrees at 5, even 88 degrees at 8 p.m., and it's going to feel warmer than that. The overnight lows, we're really going to try to get the temperature down as far as we can. I think we could take it down to the lower 70s after midnight tonight, but look at how warm. At 7 p.m., still going to be in the 90s, and 11 p.m., still looking around 80 degrees. Okay, that's a look at your forecast. We're going to switch gears now and give you a live look at the roadways. You are looking at the I-10, I-12 split in the westward direction going inbound, and it starts to get a little bit stuffed up at this time. We'll see that move a little bit more slowly. Gordon McKernan camera looking across I-10 between College and Acadian, and going westbound or inbound also starting to get a little bit sluggish out there. We've got the normal stop and go, and oh, by the way, let's pass this along to you. I-12 eastbound, there's going to be a scheduled closure for tonight, for Friday night. That's June 7th at 10 p.m. It's going to reopen around 5 a.m. Saturday, hopefully a little bit earlier than that for the area that you see in purple right near that 10-12 split. Again, they've been doing a lot of construction around that area. One possible detour that you will be able to take here again, but after 5 a.m. on Saturday morning, that should open up and start looking back to normal. That's a look at your weather and traffic. Liz, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Jared, thank you. We're about a week into the 2024 hurricane season, and the First Alert Weather Team wants to make sure that you are prepared. If you missed the 5th season Hurricane Special, we are re-airing it twice this weekend. You can catch it tomorrow at 11 in the morning. Then it will air again this Sunday at noon on WBXH. You can also watch the special anytime on WAFB.com/hurricane. That does it for a look at your afternoon headlines. Our next newscast is 9 News at 4. We'll see you then.
Drive into summer with thousands in savings during the Memorial Day sales event at the Team Automotive Group. Sedans, trucks, SUVs. The selection and the savings are here to start your summer during the Memorial Day sales event, now through June 3rd at every location of the Team Automotive Group.